Hello guys, let's talk about one of those projects that actually look real, legit and authentic presently, and that is about Rubi coin. So in this video, I want to be as precise as possible concerning what is going on with this project called Rubi and what should be your expectation concerning this project. But before I actually go to the app of the Rubi and show us some important information there, let's check Twitter first and see what people are actually saying about Rubi coin. Okay, this guy here, Idoko, he said someone just made his purchase and was credited 50 more Rubi as promised. If you purchase 100 units, you will be credited 100 units of Rubi as a way of saying thank you. The rate of Rubi is 120 naira per one. Okay, so this guy is actually selling his Rubi at 120 naira per one presently. Let's check more about this Rubi coin. So this one is saying Pi launch was success. Another mining app where you should probably put more effort to is Rubi. Rubi Network. Rubi is an L1 blockchain with just 100 million total supply of coins, with just about 20 to 30 million circulating supply at mainnet. So this guy is saying that we just have 20 to 30 million circulating supply of Rubi at mainnet. But based on what I think I have read on their official channel, I think we have just been able to mine somewhere around 30 million out of the 100 million total supply. So mining of Rubi coin is still a long thing. So let's talk about what could be the actual price of this Rubi and or on the listing date, because I've been seeing different kind of prediction from people on Twitter that Rubi can be $10, Rubi can be $20, and people are even selling it at a very cheap and ridiculous rate. Let me tell you something from Lodre. This guy said, Pi network cooked and we continue cooking for generations. And because Pi is a success, mobile mining is now a thing. What is the next mobile mining that we cook? I will give you a few. So he said Rubi network is going to cook just like the way Pi network also cook. And this from Hussein OG, he said Rubi Airdrop is probably going to be the next big thing in airdrop industry. 100 plus Rubi mined. People are already selling and buying Rubi just like Picoin. Then total supply is 100 million. Blockchain coin TGE is likely this year. This guy posted this one around March 23. So let's now talk about the actual listing price of Rubi and what the team has communicated to us officially. Okay guys, if you want to get the official communication from Rubi itself, just come to this place, click this place here, you click on it, then we go to our frequently asked question. Let's scroll down, frequently asked question. Let's check what the official communication has been from day one about what the likely price of Rubi can be on the listing date. Sorry about that. Okay, so this is the frequently asked question that Rubi team has actually addressed some times ago. So let's come to this place now. Let's come to your income here. So here they said Rubi is $2 possible for Rubi, and let's check some few points that they made under this place that $2 is actually possible. So not to waste your time at all, let's just come to this conclusion here and let's read what this guy posted here. They said, but I suppose it has also given you a good understanding of the intrinsic value of the asset you are mining on Ruby platform, and I have rightly pointed out to you that the value of each Ruby will not be less than a symbolic minimum of $2. It's even more than $2 a lot of times. That is what we are looking for. That is the information we are searching for. So the conclusion here by the official team is that $2 is actually a possibility. So after we have gotten the information officially from the team that $2 is possible, let's compare this Rubi to Pi network coin. For instance, Pi has billions of supply, and yet it was listed around somewhere around $2 to $3, and Pi has billions supply. But Rubi, for instance, it has just 100 million total supply, and just 30 million or so have been mined so far since day one that you have started mining Rubi. So to me, $2 can be the least. In fact, that is just the beginning. They just said it just that they can be conservative and they can manage your expectation. But looking at the kind of things that this Rubi coin can do in the future, to me, it can surpass $3, it can surpass $4, it can surpass $5 on listing date. And for those of you who have been selling your Rubi at a very cheap amount, at a ridiculous amount, I will advise that you just think twice, because what you are holding here is digital assets, and this one can be as much as $3 to $4 upon listing. Let's check what this guy also said for the last time. This is Lord Ray. He said only 100 million Rubi token will ever exist. Only 10 million Rubi tokens have been mined and available on-chain for the past 3 years. Approximately 20 million Rubi will be available at listing. Yes, that's the fact. I'm not sure it will be up to 20 million safe on listing, because we have not mined so much from this coin. The mining rate is just low that you even struggle to get 2 to 3 per day. Rubi is a layer 1 blockchain native coin. Team has no allocation. This actually blew my mind. The team of Rubi coin doesn't have anything that is allocated to them from this Rubi coin. We are all miners, from team to miners to everybody that want to benefit from Rubi coin. We are all mining this project. Is what you mine that you will get. All Rubi allocation has to be mined, including team's allocation. Only 1,000 referral is allowed per person. Rubi is completely decentralized. All right, so that's just it, guys. That's what I want to share with you about Rubi coin, about the future of Rubi. This coin can't be less than $2 to $3 upon listing, and we are looking at the listing to actually happen maybe by the end of this year or early next year. What's your opinion, guys? Drop your thoughts under the comment box of this video. I remain your friend, Shina Oladele.